Well, summer is heating up, which means it's time to look and feel your best by the pool and the beach. And Jiva Med Spa can help you do just that. Now, joining me in this sponsored segment is CEO and Medical Director Dr. Nanda. Dr. Nanda, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, like I mentioned, that season is here. A lot of people outside enjoying the pool, enjoying that vacation. So let's talk about cool sculpting. So tell us about what that is.
Yeah, so Coolsculpting is a permanent form of fat destruction. So it's become kind of a common name, and there's different versions of Coolsculpting. We utilize what's called a Coolsculpting Elite that's going to be permanent fat destruction.
Now I want to talk about the procedure. So kind of walk me through this. What can viewers at home expect with this procedure?
Yeah, so we like to say 2 or 3 sessions. Usually two is pretty good, and we space these about once a month for 2 months. We place these applicators on, let's just say the abdomen, for example, being that that's probably the most common area. And these applicators will kill fat. So we take you down to a temperature that does what's called permanent fat destruction. That does not injure any organs. There's no medications to take. There's no surgery. There's no IV. Nothing like that. There's no downtime.
Oh, I love it. And so for viewers at home that are watching, maybe they have some areas they want to target. So what are some areas that you could target with cool sculpting?
Yeah, so you know what? Now we can do underneath the chin. We can do the tummy. We can do the arms. You can do the love handles. You can do the back fat and the bra fat, the underarm fat. You can do the inner thighs. You can do the outer thighs. So pretty much any of those areas that people want fat destroyed on.
Oh, I love it. And you mentioned you only need a couple sessions. So what
Yes.
does that aftercare look like? What should people do after they have this procedure?
Yeah, so the procedure takes as little as 2 hours. It can take up to 4 or 5 hours, depending on how much fat there is to be destroyed. You're awake the whole time. You're watching Netflix, or you can even be on a Zoom meeting. People get their work done. They play on their laptop. We space a month in between, and you can go do anything you want. There's no restrictions for the sun. There's no medications to take. So you go back right to routine activities. In fact, a lot of people go right back to work.
Oh, I love that. So if someone is interested in this, how do they go about scheduling the consultation?
Yeah, so the best way to do it, if you visit our website, you can choose what location you want to do this in. We do it in all Ohio locations of Jiva Med Spa now. And then we can do an online consult just like this, or you can come in person and we can do an in-person consultation. Very simple and easy.
Well, and it's summer and you always have the best deals and deals. So what can viewers at home take
Yes.
part in for this?
So right now, our Cool Sculpting is 50% off or buy one, get one free. So it's a heck of a deal. And it's the best time to do Cool Sculpting. All you have to say is that you saw us on Me Dayton.
Perfect. It is the deal of the summer. You heard it here, folks. Just go to jivamedspa.com. Dr. Nand, it's so great to see you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, and this segment was sponsored by Jiva Med Spa.